YouTube! Fuck going on YouTube, man? It's your boy AB back on the motherfucking video, back on the motherfucking reaction, man. Hey, man, listen. Y'all gotta be proud of me, bro. I be being consistent as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I make sure to upload. Feel me? I probably uploaded 30 videos this month. That's damn near every day. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers though. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, sub up. You know what I'm saying? Join the lit gang. You feel me? Yeah. Wait, my people's texting me. I gotta text them back because I know what's going on. I need that money. Yeah. All right, let me stop tripping. But yeah, man. Hope everybody having a great day. Hope everybody woke up feeling positive. You know what I'm saying? Having a great Friday. Well, today's Friday for me. I don't know when y'all gonna see this. You might see this 3 years from now. We gonna call this What a Day. We're gonna call it What a Day. So I hope y'all having a great What a Day. And yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got your tree, spark up, do what I'm doing, you know. Spark your tree up. Let's get straight into the motherfucking video, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas too much longer.
I murdered my mother! I murdered my mother! I murdered my mother! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so vicious. Did you see that? Did you see? I can't look at myself. 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 I would never do that to my mom.
A Florida woman calls a co-worker in the middle of the night begging for help. When he gets to her house, she reveals something shocking and tells him to call 911. Within an hour, police uncover the brutal truth in the woman's garage, where one of the most savage crime scenes imaginable awaits them.
I'm the devil! I'm the devil! I'm the devil!
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
Listen, man. I can tell by how she acting right now. It's either this right here could be either one of three things. Either one, something real life wrong with this girl, like mentally. Number two, now that guilt eating her ass, now she really feel like she's a terrible ass person because she did some crazy ass shit. Or number three, nigga, she off something. One of the three. That's the only three it could be.
The scene that police find inside a Royal Palm Beach, Florida home on March 16, 2018 is one of unimaginable horror. Blood spatter stretches from the entranceway to the kitchen, into the laundry room, and even up the walls. But it's inside the garage that the authorities find the true nightmare. A woman's body, mutilated beyond recognition, her eyes carved out of her head. And while these images will undoubtedly remain engraved in the memories of every law enforcement officer who sees them, one may last longer than the rest. The woman's eyeballs placed carefully on top of a Little Caesars pizza box, right over the cartoon logo's eye.
Bro, do you not know how much of an insane person you gotta be to do some shit like this, gang? Come on now.
But the first signs of trouble didn't come from this unfathomably gory police walkthrough. They came hours earlier when a 32-year-old woman named Camille Baya began sending unusual text messages to Kenneth, her manager at work.
At 10:20. You know what? She looked like she just throw it off in the fucking head. Just look at her. Hold on, where'd she go? Go back to the girl. Where did she go? Where did she go? This lady right here. Just look at her haircut. This right here ain't even a fucking ponytail. And she looked like she wanted to be a dyke.
Baya began sending unusual text messages to Kenneth, her manager at work.
At 10:24. And they said, got my big wings now. I got a story you can tell for centuries.
Kenneth's phone shows that the first text from Camille came at 10:08 p.m. and depicted an emoji of an angel. Shortly thereafter, she sent him a picture of a man giving the middle finger to a police car and wrote, "There's only..."
Bruh, she was real deal. She real deal was on something, or she was trying to do a sacrifice.
Only one. Camille then sends a cryptic message that reads,
"Come on, bro, nigga. Or these folks' eyes out. You was trying to do a sacrifice. That's worse. You was doing a sacrifice.
I need to sleep. Can you tell the boys to keep it down up there? I need to rest." Attached to this text is a helicopter emoji.
Do you know what that means?
I had no idea.
But the text continued. Camille sent a photograph of 3 gold statues with a message reading, "My pendant." She then writes, "Bring it to me by order of King Osakan 22, and sends a picture of a city with a pyramid. She ends the string of texts with one final ominous message that reads, Mom doesn't believe me, King. Can you believe her?
But she real life was off something. I think how listen, before they even tell us how this shit played out, I wanna try to see if I can figure out what the fuck going on. What I feel like happened is nigga, she was off something, and then after that she was trying to do like a little ritual or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then she started hearing voices, and then shit started getting to her. And then, yeah, like, I don't know, bro. Like, this is kind of
You
weird.
were prophetic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm a manager there.
Okay. So what did you do?
She was a courier.
Career.
And a new book would be written. Is she the time? I think that was done before you. She was texting y'all afterwards.
My guess,
Mm-hmm.
strictly my guess, would be when she sent you, I got my wings. It was already done. That would be my guess.
Yeah,
Camille-
that makes sense because when she said I got my wings, in other words, bro, I did what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do to get my wings. I achieved my goal. You know what I'm saying? Her getting her wings was like a reward for her doing that. But why did she do it though? Like, she had to be trying to do a ritual or something, bro. Like, ain't no way. It was something spiritual, but it wasn't on the good spiritual side. It was on the other side of spiritual.
Also sent similar text messages to another manager at FedEx that night, but it wasn't until shortly after 1 a.m. that she picked up the phone to call a coworker named Julio.
Well, I was asleep, and I got a call from Camille, and she sounded like something happened. She sounded, I don't know, frantic maybe. I don't know if that's the right word, but she told me, she's like, can you come over?
Yeah, he
I need
definitely
somebody to
Mexican.
talk to. And I was like, okay. And I hung up, and then I told her to text me her address.
Either bro's a good dude or he was finna go over there and try to go crack buns. Either bro's a good dude or he was trying to crack buns. One or the other.
And I came over here and I saw her outside. I met with her outside her house. And when I saw her, she was kind of mumbling a little bit.
Oh,
I
yeah,
couldn't
he a
understand
good
everything
dude.
that she was saying.
'Cause
but
anybody
she
else
was
would've just
saying
kept on
something
driving.
about that she's been off her meds, that her weed got laced. Then she told me that she murdered her mom.
On the heels
So like I said, she was awesome. Them drugs got to kicking her ass. Nigga, them drugs got to kicking her ass so bad, bro, that she was talking to folks and she was seeing shit. And she did that. And it drove her to do it. That's exactly what the fuck happened.
of that horrifying admission, Julio
Damn,
immediately
though, that
calls
make me think,
911.
though, Chad, because I smoke. You know what I'm saying? I smoke a lot. So,
And
man.
deputies from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office respond to the scene. They find Camille sitting on the sidewalk and immediately notice that her hands are covered in blood. She tells the responding deputies that she killed her mother and makes the statement, "The drugs made me do it." But it's not until they put her in handcuffs and begin walking her to a police car that she becomes completely unhinged.
My medicine and I was wicked. I killed her and 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 I killed her.
Again, bro, that guilt eating her ass right now. Because right now, bro, she's still hot. She's still off them drugs right now. Believe it or not. If they laced her and she usually don't do drugs for real, obviously she usually don't do drugs, bro. If she got laced, you know what I'm saying? She acting like this. If she usually does drugs, bro, she would not be acting like this. I'm telling you, she would not have done that. She would know how to control it. Facts. So, whatever it was, bro, it drove her to do it. And now she's still high. So now that guilt, plus that high, plus everything else right now, it's really eating her ass, bro. She don't know what to do. On me, she don't know what to do, bro. And her mom, bro, she real life screaming out for help right now, bro. For real. That's real life what's going on right now.
I'm a murderer! I murdered my mother! I murdered my mother! I murdered my mother!
And imagine you killed your own mom. Like, imagine, right? You was prone when you was driven to do something or something happened and it drove you to do that, but whole time it wasn't even you doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't you doing that. Like, it was you, but it wasn't you. Like, it was like, oh no, bro, that's
Oh my God!
man.
Oh my God! I'm the devil! I'm the devil! I'm the devil!
Dad! I just hit the list out of the point. How the fuck did I do that? I gotta get rich so I can roll some fatter blunts. Cause man, how the fuck did I just hit the? Oh shit. Man.
I'm the devil! I'm the devil! I'm the devil!
Camille.
My mother! My mic! My mic! My mic!
Yeah, you ain't shit.
If Camille is sick, a look inside the house may reveal why. The entire first floor is decorated in blood. Inside the garage, there awaits a scene of utter savagery. Camille's mother, Francisca Montero Baya, lies on the floor.
Energy was
her
fine as
face
hell.
smashed, with a deep cut to her right arm and a long, wide gash down the center of her chest. There's
And you
another
stripped her? Hold on. Did you cut her vagina?
deep cut in her pubic area, and the skin of her forehead has been peeled back, exposing the skull underneath. Her eyes are missing, and of course there is their final tragic resting place, positioned on top of a pizza box,
that right
almost
there,
like someone's
that was
idea
built up
of a sick
anger.
joke. Investigators notice there are cameras set up inside and outside the house, but when they check the recordings, they find that the DVR has been unplugged. The bloodstains surrounding the outlet suggest that this was done very recently. Camille tells police that she thinks someone laced her marijuana with PCP, or flakka, a designer drug that can lead to hallucinations and violent aggression.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But that anger right there was also built up, though. Come on now, bro. You're not just finna go. Someone, come on, bro. And then you, nah, bro. Nah, bro. That shit ain't even right, gang. Nah, for real.
You my EMS captain coming because if she's on a flakka, she's got to be transported. Yeah, that's your guys' jail ain't gonna take her anyway. Yeah, so Sergeant will address that.
It's decided that Camille should be taken for medical treatment, and she is none too happy about it.
Let's get you checked out. Why don't you come over and have a seat? Okay.
Just take me to jail. What the hell you brought me to the hospital for?
At the hospital.
But she wanna die now. Y'all think this girl wanna live, bro? She not tripping out. Or none of that, bro. That guilt eating her, bro. She don't want to live no more, bro. Nigga, she just killed her mother in cold blood, bro. You think she want to live right now, gang? Nah, bro. She didn't kill her. She went overboard, bro. She cut out the eyes, gang. And stabbed her public area. Do you not know how much of a sick individual you have to be to carve eyes out and put them on top of a pizza box? And on top of that, you pulled the clothes off of her and come on, gang.
Her strange behavior continues.
I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer. You can't. Stop acting dumb.
Camille, let's just get through this as quick as we can, so don't make it any harder for the doctors and nurses, all right?
I accept I would you die.
You want to get out here and go over there, right?
I couldn't get over. I couldn't fight it. I was weak. I was weak.
Yeah.
She was innocent.
She going through it now, bro. Fact she is.
And the devil came and I killed.
All right, Camille, can we get the jacket off? So that they
But
can
she's
treat
still
your
off the
hand?
drugs, though. Fact, she's still off the drugs.
When did those happen?
But it's so crazy, though, bro, because she off these drugs, bro. These drugs is real life kicking her ass, gang. Real deal, you can tell, like, they real life kicking her ass, bro. And now
Did that happen tonight?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course. I did it. I did it. I did it. I don't want to say how I did it. Please don't make me say how I did it. You'll see how I did it. You see how I did it.
Were you trying to hurt yourself?
No. It was in me and I got to her. It doesn't matter because I did it. It doesn't matter because I did it.
You're right. You're right. It don't matter because you did it. Either way it goes, you still going to jail. Whether you was off a drug or not, bro, you still did it. You still going to jail. You still guilty. You feel me? She right, gang. It's the fact of the matter. She, like, everything she's saying to herself right now, bro, is real life true. She being so dead ass, bro. She real life in her head right now, thinking she like, damn, bro, I really did that shit and I was too weak to fight that. She just said it, nigga. I was too weak to fight the drug, bro. I did it. The devil, but she was a good person. That's her being for real, gang. She ain't even hallucinating nothing. She not acting out. None of that, bro.
I didn't fight it hard enough.
Okay.
She feels so guilty. She wanna die now.
Oh my God, that was so vicious. Did you see that? Did you see?
And I bet you anything, right now that she's going through all this, bro, it's just playing back in her head what she did. Man.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry. Mommy. I'm sorry. I should have listened. I should have stopped smoking. I'm sorry.
The autopsy later reveals that Camille's mother died from blunt force trauma to the head and strangulation. In addition to the extensive lacerations, her nose and facial bones were fractured, and several teeth were cracked and knocked out. Her right eye wall had been broken, and a foreign substance, later determined to be marijuana, had been pushed into her brain. In an equally inexplicable discovery, a set of keys is found in her vagina. At the hospital on the night of the murder, Camille seems unable to cope with the haunting memory of what she's done.
I can't believe I did that. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Please, I can't think anymore. I can't think anymore. Please. I want to feel like this. I feel like the dead. I want it. I want to get it out of me. Get it out of me. Get it out of me. Get it out of me.
Camille's toxicology report will later reveal the presence of THC and amphetamines in her system. And while there is no mention of flakka in the test results, one of her neighbors recalls Camille mentioning it on a previous occasion.
We were just kind of talking, maybe something about the news that day. I don't remember exactly, but it was something about a situation that had happened, about somebody being on flakka. And then that night too, we thought, this is so weird. She just admitted that she had done that. And we were all kind of like, you tried that? And she's like, yeah, I sprinkled some on a cigarette.
But while it's unclear what part illegal substances may have played in that night's massacre, the discoveries keep getting more and more bizarre. Inside the garage, police find a cryptic handwritten note that reads, "The gates to heaven are in your eyes, the stairway to heaven at your legs. I found nirvana when you tasted the fruit. I was blinded by love at first sight."
Bruh, on my mama, bruh, she was real deal. I ain't gonna lie, bruh, whatever it was that she was off of, bruh, that shit had something attached to her speaking to her, bruh. That shit wasn't her, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no normal person gonna go through right shit like this, corpse, skin, all that, bro. Then she talking about I gained my wings and all this and that, bro. This right here, it wasn't her. I 100% believe that it wasn't her. I feel like something got attached to her. Something bad. Something evil. Real life got attached to that lady, bro. You know, she's Spanish, bro. Spanish people got some crazy ass cultures anyway. And she in Florida. Florida got some crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? So, man.
At the hospital, Camille is no closer to finding peace.
I can't look at myself. 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 I would never do that to my mom. I'm such a mama's boy. I love my mama so much.
According to one of her mother's co-workers, however, the relationship between Francisca and Camille had grown strained in recent months.
I knew she was having problems with this daughter.
What I just said earlier, that was built up anger. That was built up anger. So I got it. I feel like I got it. I feel like she got mind fucked, basically. You know what I'm saying? Something became control of her. And that built up anger turned to her doing all this. And whatever it was that was attached to her was doing it, they was operating like the spirit was like operating out of anger. You know what I'm saying? It was like a very, very angry spirit or something that got attached to her that made her very, I guess, like, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, like she just raged. It all came out. And then that spirit got what it wanted. And that's why all the notes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the spirit it was really the spirit doing everything, but she was writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it if you real spiritual or like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Facts.
Okay. Drugs and many times she didn't want to go home. We would go after work. We'd go here. We'd go to the restaurant and they have happy hour and something to eat because she didn't want to go home.
She didn't want to go home. How long has that been going on?
That's about a year now.
About a year now?
Yeah, or more,
Okay.
And she was having trouble sleeping, and you could see things were bothering her, but she wouldn't talk to anybody.
On the night of the murder, a nurse tries to look past Camille's horrific deeds to offer words of comfort.
I'm dead. It doesn't matter. I'm having no soul anymore.
No soul?
No.
Everybody had a soul.
Pray and you talk to the Lord. I'd be surprised what
I'd be this nurse. I'd be this nurse. This nurse is a lot like me, bro. He see the good in people no matter what.
Because I'm a monster.
You're what?
A monster. A monster, a monster, a monster.
You're a monster? Nobody's a monster. Camille, I'm not sure what you're going through, what you did, but I'll pray for you so everything be okay, all right?
It's never gonna be okay ever.
And to be real, bro, this nurse really didn't know what was going on. I bet you anything, this nurse was really just like the caretaker that was like just watching over her, making sure everything's okay. And yeah, this nurse right here was a real deal, just like a good person that just has a good, genuine heart. You can tell just by how they talking. You know what I'm saying? This right here is obviously the first interaction. If she's going in there off of a police escort, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nurse is just a genuine good person, bro. At the end of the day.
Don't give some of the time you go.
Why did I do that? Yeah.
They should have put her ass to sleep. That shit would have made the damn cry.
Don't give her some medicine so she could be a little bit more calm.
You could get some vital signs too.
I gotta get vital signs. Did we need to relax her?
Marilyn, it's ready to go.
Ready to go where?
Prison.
The police prepare to transport Camille to the detention center for booking, but the nurse has some parting words.
Sorry, I just met you. I wish I could, be here for you, but just pray, girl. God is good. Unfortunately, we have to live for the mistake we made in life. Can I give you a hug before you go? Oh, good to meet you.
Although she was originally booked,
Bro, that nurse right there is so genuine, bro. And I love that she stood right there and did that, bro, because that seemed to help her. That little situation right there, that little incident right there just helped her, you know what I'm saying, just regain, you know what I'm saying? Because at first she wasn't thinking straight, bro. She was just in her mind, bro. That right there probably just real life calmed her down.
on first-degree murder, Camille Baya ultimately pled guilty to manslaughter with a weapon 6 years later, in November 2023. She was sentenced to 15 years in prison with credit for time served. Francisca Montero Baya was 50.
Damn, gang, that shit was 2 years ago. That bitch still in prison right now. Fuck, I know she going crazy in there. Imagine having to live with that. And you gotta go to prison now and sit on that. So now you gotta rot in your head and just relive this moment that got you here in prison. Like, fuck, man, that's crazy. Anyways, though, it's your boy Emery, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, or to 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna see you niggas in the next video. Peace.